In Porsche's 76-year history, they've designed countless perfect headlights. Except these, of course. Not these. So why fix what isn't broken? By any standard metric, the Porsche 997 generation has beautiful headlights, but that doesn't mean there isn't room for improvement. There's room for improvement with the design, the overall aesthetics, the functionality, and well, there's just room to upgrade and improve.
Now, is there anything wrong with the stock headlights on a 997? No. They work great, they function great, they look pretty good, the overall design is excellent. The main problem with them is they're chrome. And I know I could get the upgraded like dual projector headlight that will get rid of the chrome, but I want to try something different. Now I know a guy making fun of Porsche headlights when he owns a 996, it's kind of hypocrisy, but I want this car to be as best as possible, as best looking in my eyes. To do that, I've got to get rid of the stock ones. Plus, I like to modify things, obviously.
So not only am I upgrading the headlights to a 992 style, I'm upgrading the taillights and some other lighting as well, and there's some things on the car that I need to fix. Some things you guys have certainly pointed out. Improvements can be made.
This car is so good. I'm still babying it, but it's so good. I'm still breaking in the clutch slowly but surely. I still got the PSM, the PTM, and the PASM lights, and my tire pressure sensors don't work. So there's still some lights on the dash. Oh, and the airbag. For now, I'm just enjoying driving it, even though it's got a couple quirks. I gotta admit, this thing's kind of stupid fast.
Anyway, enough jibber jabber. Let's get to work tearing this thing apart and let me show you what I've got to install today.
Are there anything wrong with the taillights that are on the car now? No. But when the alternative is Mor Moto and brand new taillights that they just came out with, how do you say no? Man, these things look killer.
This probably isn't true in the newer generation of Porsche 911s, but I can say in the 996 and 997, they are the easiest taillights to remove, probably out of any car. The same can be said for the headlights as well. All it takes is a couple of screws on the side, they pull out, you unclip them, and then the new Mor Motos can be installed. You can see just how much more modern these taillights are compared to the old ones I had in there.
The only thing I have to transfer over is the actual bracket right here. And one of the absolute coolest features of these is they have resistors built in, and they've even thought of putting magnets on them. So all you do is stick the magnet in a specific location. You don't have to worry about double-sided tape drilling into your car or anything like that. Mor Moto literally makes the best stuff. Woohoo, buddy! Look at that. Oh man, all right, let me hit the lights. It's way brighter, so crisp. And brakes. And reverse. Nice. Absolutely love it.
Cool little side project here. I got a new e-bike. This is the Windon E2 Fat Tire off-road adventure bike, and it is pretty sweet. It's unlike any other electric bike I've had or used. It's more off-road oriented. Honestly, looks like a mini dirt bike. It comes with a charger, the battery, and it only requires a little bit of assembly. It didn't take me too long to get it together, and it came with all the tools to do so. This thing's got a color screen, it's got a headlight, a tail light, a working brake light, and it's honestly just super cool. The thing even comes with its own air pump, and for less than $1,000, you simply can't beat it. It has a 48-volt, 13-amp-hour battery, a 750-watt peak motor, and it can hit 28 miles an hour top speed, pure E, on flat ground. Now, I actually got faster than that with just a slight downgrade. It comes with 20-inch, 4-inch fat tires, suspension front and rear, and can hold 330 pounds.
Wow, fully colored digital display and everything. That's pretty sweet.
Honestly, this thing was just a blast to ride. Off-roading in my yard worked really well, and it works just as well on-road. Additionally, it has 80 millimeters of suspension travel, hydraulic disc brakes which work really well, front and rear, and it can go up to 28 miles on pure electric power and up to 48 miles with pedal assist.
It's definitely the coolest looking e-bike I've ever ridden. Rides great. Rides kind of like a little electric dirt bike, really. This thing is sweet.
If you'd like to get your own, you can go to windone.com. I'll also have a link in the description box. Big thanks to them for sponsoring this video and setting me out this cool e-bike. Now, I certainly can't upgrade the taillights without having a matching set of Mor Moto headlights. You guys probably saw this coming. Mor Moto makes beautiful upgraded headlights for these cars, and I can't wait to get them in there.
Whoo-hoo, buddy. Bye-bye chrome. You know, I keep doing that because I forget that I can do it on the fob. I'll learn eventually. Now, I don't want to take anything away from the factory headlights. They are beautiful, and especially check out Rennlights because these lights are brand new. They have new bulbs, low beam and high beam, and Rennlights put brand new covers on these. These aren't like refurbished covers. These are literally brand new. They look phenomenal. Check out their website. I actually have a discount in the description box for you guys. Just, I don't like the chrome. This is a more modern, yet it's also a simple look, and there's no chrome. That's what's so nice about it.
I picked these up from latemodelighting.com. I've used them before to get the Mor Moto headlights for my Silverado. I've got that link down below in the description box. And these things are going to be almost as simple to install as the factory headlights.
I'm going to package this up because these are for sale. So anybody wants them, shoot me an offer. I'll probably list them on Facebook Marketplace and in the groups.
And whoever wants these headlights, just send me a DM on Instagram or an email. That's the best way to get in touch with me.
Now these headlights are boxed up perfectly, good to go. If anyone wants them, let me know. Now these are like the 991 style or newer Porsche headlights where they have the 4 dots, which I absolutely love. But they do require just a little bit of wiring if you want those to work. Now what's cool is this comes with a daytime running light module, and somehow it has some kind of wizardry in it where it knows whether the car is on and off. This isn't a switch you have to turn on and off. This is just to program it. So I'm just going to mount it to this bar in here with some zip ties. Now I got to run this splitter. This will go to each headlight on each side. There's one locked in. Ah, it looks so good. I can't wait to see them powered up. Yeah, got him. Man, those look so good. A little bit of cleanup, Positive and negative, good to go. Oh my goodness gracious, was not expecting that. There's very, very specific instructions to get this DRL module to work properly. So next I gotta start the car and let it idle for 3 minutes. Pull the fuse out from the fuse holder and let it out for 1 minute. Okay, now we turn the car back on. All right, daytime running lights are on and they look phenomenal as expected. Now I got to make sure everything else works. And high beams, absolutely phenomenal. I didn't know what these went to until now. I'm leaving all the cowls off because I still need to get the AC charged, and I'll have to put in the new dryer at the same time. So for now, that's going to be left open and looking, well, not wonderful. We have the module here, which I shouldn't need to touch anymore unless maybe I do a battery replacement or something. I'm not sure. You got the wires coming to the battery, and then they the extras are down in here. They go into the fender, all the way to the light, all the way to the light. Pretty decent wiring routing.
Now that most of the lighting is finished, keyword most, let's move on to something you guys pointed out in the last video. Nothing like kicking me while I'm down. I think some of you guys forget that I had to assemble this entire car, so panel gaps have not been adjusted at all. So if you see some weird gapping, well, give me some time.
Hey, are you gonna fix your rear panel gap? It looks awful. This rear end came with the car, you know, it was free. Well, just buy an OEM turbo rear wing and trunk. OEM turbo wings are like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. Crazy, not doing it. Excuses. Not doing it.
So anyway, I'm going to adjust the gap as best as I possibly can, and that's going to involve just a little bit of grinding.
That is indeed better already, but still needs some work. I still need to bring this side down some. Much better. Still not quite there. I can do a little more. I think honestly now I've got it as good as it's gonna get. It's impossible to please you guys, but the sides are about even. You see there's a bigger gap in the middle. That's just, you know, it's aftermarket, it's fiberglass. It's gonna happen. But I got the sides pretty decent, certainly better than what it was. This side was like way up and certainly much better now. Now, in other good news, that oil leak that I fixed last video, well, it's fixed. Come down here under the car. There are no more leaks. It used to be like right here-ish. Now you can see it is all nice and dry under there. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm actually not that good at fixing oil leaks. It seems like I usually try to fix one in create another, but that wasn't the case this time.
Another upgrade from Mor Moto is an additional LED backup light because, well, it's hard to see at night.
Now, while I'm installing that, I also have to figure out why my license plate lights aren't working. I'm guessing I just flip-flopped the wires.
Mother.
You see, nothing down here.
How that reverse bar works is it simply plugs into the passenger side taillight. It couldn't be any easier.
Let's just make sure it's not an LED problem. Okay, so that lights up. Don't seem to have any connector issues there. I'm guessing for this license plate bulb, I might have the LED flipped the wrong way. Oh, there we go. All good. We got that fixed. We got one side fixed. Now I'll just have to fix the other side. I got the wires flip-flopped, heat shrunk, and wire taped back together. I tested it. Now let's just make sure both of those work. And there we go. Put this on there, put all this back together, and finish out the rear end. And if you guys didn't know where this air box is from, it is from Rennline, and it is absolutely beautiful, and it's easy to replace the filter. I've got a link in the description box if you'd like to check out Rennline parts. If somehow you've been living under a rock and don't know about Rennline, they make the absolute best Porsche parts, carbon fiber, interior bits, exterior bits, you name it. That's pretty discreet. It's tucked up there. It's not obvious. Let's see if it works. Oh, yeah. Holy crap, that is bright. Yeah, that is way brighter than just the reverse lights themselves. You can see all this on the wall. Let me hit the lights. Yeah, you're not going to get that kind of light from any standard reverse light. Just going to enjoy a nice cruise in the 996 tonight. Ah, this is so much better now. When I put it in reverse, I can actually see. Holy brother. Turn off your high beams. Oh, this is awesome. Freaking people these days. Yeah, this is way better. I like being able to see at night. I'm digging that. And we now have license plate bulbs that work.
I've got the headlights installed, the taillights installed, the license plate lights fixed, and the backup LED bar installed as well. But how do all these things work in conjunction with themselves? Well, I'll let you be the judge, and you guys let me know which you like better, the stock headlights and the depot taillights, or the Mor Moto pair front and rear. I know my choice is super obvious and easy. I love how this combination looks on this car. Plus, there are absolutely zero warning lights on the dash. Everything works as it should. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. Drop a like and a comment. I'll see you guys in the next video.